Hey everyone, Sieg here. Today we're diving into the latest interview by IGN with the developers of Monster Hunter Wilds, discussing the changes they're bringing to weapons and, more importantly, the decoration system. Capcom has really tackled some crucial aspects, and these updates are set to impact both veterans and newcomers to the franchise. Get ready because we have a lot to unpack in this video. Since the very first Monster Hunter, weapons in the franchise have evolved with each new title. In Wilds, the same applies. Director Yuya Tokuda explained that weapon designs were adjusted to create a smoother, more immersive experience, especially with the interconnected map and dynamic weather conditions. One of the major changes emphasized is in ranged weapons, like bow guns and the bow. Historically, these weapons rely on consumable ammo and coatings, but in Wilds, basic ammo will now be unlimited. Tokuda explained, "We wanted to balance the mechanics so players wouldn't have to worry as much about basic resources, while still encouraging material gathering to craft powerful ammo. This means level 1 ammo will be unlimited for bowguns, and the bow will no longer depend on limited coatings. Instead, it uses a recharge bar for coatings, allowing you to manage the bar without running out mid-fight." Additionally, they showcased a heavy bowgun using infinite spread 3 ammo, hinting that some weapons might have unlimited access to more powerful ammo types. That sounds overpowered, and honestly, I love it. Heavy bowgun is my favorite ranged weapon, so I'm not going to complain about infinite ammo. They also touched on the new focus mode, designed with fluidity in mind. This mode allows you to reposition without worrying too much about missing your attacks. Of course, mastering this mode will take skill, but I think it's a great addition, especially for greatsword users who often miss their charges when a monster takes just one step to the side. Speaking of the greatsword, did you notice the hunter using the Rathian greatsword? It might seem like a small detail, but seeing this design made me happy. It looks like Capcom won't repeat one of Monster Hunter World's mistakes, where some weapons had lackluster designs or, in some cases, none at all. The Rathian greatsword seems to be back in all its glory. Now let's talk about the highlight of this video, the decoration system. If you played Monster Hunter World, you probably remember how frustrating it was to rely on RNG for specific decorations. In Wilds, this system is getting a complete overhaul. Tokuda revealed that players will now be able to craft specific decorations through an alchemy system. He stated, "Players will no longer have to deal with the frustration of not getting the skills they want." He explained that single-skill jewels can be crafted, but the grind will remain for dual-skill jewels, like the ones in Iceborne. For example, a jewel with weakness exploit and evade extender. You'll still need to farm for those, but being able to craft single-skill jewels will make creating intermediate builds much easier. This system removes the excessive grind and gives players more control over their builds. Additionally, skills are now divided between weapons and armor, allowing for even more customization. This opens up countless possibilities for different strategies and encourages players to experiment with various playstyles, something I personally welcome. They also highlighted the importance of carrying 2 weapons and how this can help players adapt to different encounters on the map. Once again, they emphasized that each monster's design takes combat mechanics into account, with some monsters being easier to tackle with a specific weapon type. The dual weapon system allows players to cover these gaps, creating more versatile strategies. I'd say these changes will significantly impact how we play Wilds. On one hand, removing RNG from the decoration system and improving weapons makes the game more accessible and fair. On the other hand, these updates demand greater planning and strategy, especially in the endgame with dual-skill jewels and the dual weapon system. If implemented well, these changes could take Wilds to the next level in the franchise. Of course, balance will be key. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think of these changes? Do you like the new decoration system? And which weapon are you most excited to try in Wilds? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates on Monster Hunter Wilds. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.